Hey, welcome to the Relationship Hub channel, where we give advice about relationship and dating. So if you like our content, subscribe, like, share, hit the notification button. So without further ado, let's get into our video.
There are many women who feel they have wasted their time, love, and efforts on the wrong person. So it's not uncommon to hear a woman who stays with a man they know isn't good for them. Not wanting to be alone or to be outside their comfort zone, they keep dating the same kind of men over and over and expecting different results. This video is for those women in this situation to break this cycle. The first guy on my list that women should avoid is the man that has no purpose, plan, or vision. A man with no purpose, plan, or vision has no hope. He is so easily influenced by the ones around him that he is thinking where he is currently is where he's supposed to be. If you were to ask him, what do you want out of life? He would tell you, what else do I need? I got everything. This is the guy that is single and wondering why he can't keep a woman, why no woman wants to submit to him, and why she doesn't want to follow him. He has no idea that a woman does not want to follow a man who doesn't know where he wants to go. Listen, a man without purpose, plan, or vision is useless to any woman. Next on my list, the 50-50 man. This is this so-called Christian man that has convinced you that splitting household bills in the house is biblical. Now, for those women who are Christians, if you did not know, there is nowhere in the Bible in any scripture that says a woman should be splitting household bills with her man. He's got you convinced that paying half of the bills makes him a provider for you. This kind of man will convince you to live in sin, always trying to sleep with you before getting married and telling you, it doesn't matter if we sleep together or not. We're going to get married anyway, right? This isn't a godly man. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing and not a man for you. The next man on my list to avoid is the player. Now, this is the guy that you have met many times and you know well. He's the guy with all the baby mama drama. And now he's asking you to join his clan like R. Kelly and be part of his harem. He wants you to think that you're his number one lady when you can obviously see he has others around him. He's the same guy that will pretend to be a hustler, have big dreams and no foundation in which to build on. And he hardly have two nickels to rub together. But yet and still, many women find themselves in this situation as if it is normal. He's the one constantly chasing money, thinking that money will help him get more women, not understanding that a man will never lose a woman chasing money. But he will lose his money if he's chasing women. Trying to build a future with a guy like this? Hell, you have a better chance of finding a virgin in a whorehouse before this happens. So if you don't want to be part of his clan like R. Kelly had, I suggest that you stay away from this guy. The next man on my list to avoid is the angry man. He is the man that has been broken by society and so many women for so long that he feels lost and without an identity. He is a weak man who seeks out low self-esteem women who he feels he can manipulate and control. He is always playing mind games to keep them off guard. He's the one that you will find abusing women mentally and physically. He will build them up just to bring them back down, all to have control over them. And this is not someone you want in your life. Next on my list to avoid is the confused man. This is the guy who has given up on trying to be a man. He's someone who has a girlfriend but is living a secret life on the down low. And before the woman that he's dating finds out that he is on the down low, she has spent 5, 10, 15 years of her time and love with this man. So if you're one of those ladies who has a guy who you think might be on the down low, you might want to give him a little closer look because you don't want to continue to waste your time and years with someone that does not want what you want. So there you have it, the 5 types of men that women should avoid at all costs. Now, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to watch all the videos that I have posted from beginning to end and leave comments down in the comment section down below. And also like and share the video with your friends and family that you feel best would benefit from the information that I've shared. Now, before I go, I told you I was going to let you know about those women who mentioned that they're not going to let men fool or trick them anymore, how they are the easiest and the first ones to get tricked. When you think you know everything, you don't know much of nothing. And I can tell you, just because one guy did something one way doesn't mean the next guy's going to do the same. Every woman thinks that she knows how all men think. Every woman thinks they know how all men are. You have heard the phrase, all men are dogs. And what those women saying this are really trying to say is that the men that they have been with were dogs. When you meet a new guy, do not judge him based on your last relationship, because he is not your last relationship. Get to know the person the same way you want him to get to know you. Because if men judge women the way they are being judged, they would walk around and say and think to be true that all women want from them is their money. Many of you already know this, but yet and still get caught up in it every time and wonder why this is happening to you. Let's understand something. Whenever you play games, someone in the game is going to win and someone is going to lose. And the question is, which are you going to be, the winner or the loser? Thank you so much again for watching.